Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. This is Zach with Zach Attack Cards, bringing you another exciting edition of Football Card Showdown, heading into Week 7. And as you can see, we have another doubleheader on tap for this game. But before we get into that, let's do the usual thing and roll it back and check out the week that was. So Week 6 saw Buffalo visiting the Jets. And Buffalo was predicted by the Cards to get the victory, and that's exactly what happened. The Jets kind of folded up there. They made it a little closer towards the end, but ultimately it was Buffalo's game for a good majority of it, and in garbage time is when it kind of got a little bit closer. So that moves the season record to 3-3. We've made it back to 500, ladies and gentlemen, and it's an exciting day because now we can either stay at 500, we can drop 2 games below, or 2 games above. So time to see what's going to happen in Week 7, as we have the Baltimore Ravens visiting the Buccaneers. We have the Chargers visiting Arizona. So 2 pretty good matchups. I would argue that the first one's a bit better with the Ravens and the Buccaneers. The Bucs are surprisingly good, perhaps to, I would assume, most people's astonishment. Baker Mayfield is playing like a MVP contender at this point, and perhaps not surprising to most people, Lamar Jackson is doing the same thing. I mean, he does that pretty much year in and year out at this point. So that'll be a really interesting one. And then on the other side, you have the Chargers and the Cardinals. So the Cardinals still looking to sort of get out of those starting blocks and not seeing a lot from their big acquisition from the draft in Marvin Harrison Jr. yet. Whereas the Chargers, trending upward, I would say, under the tutelage of their brand new head coach, Mr. Harbaugh. And Justin Herbert is, I believe, back. He was out for like a week or something like that. I must admit, I don't follow the Chargers quite so much, but it's one of the reasons I wanted to open Donruss for this one. Number 1, comes with 90 cards, so I thought that would be a nice amount for a doubleheader, and you have Justin Herbert on the box, so why not? So we're going to go ahead and open this bad boy up, but while we're doing that, let's go through the rules for any newbies out there that may not know about our little game, and just a bit of a refresher for all the veterans. So, any veteran player or team card is an extra point worth just 1 point. Any rookie player card is a safety worth 2 points. Any player, team insert, or numbered non-auto patch, is a field goal worth 3 points. And lastly, any player, team, auto patch card is worth 6 points. That's the big touchdown. And we'll be opening up 2023 Donruss, which we opened up a little bit of last year on the channel. There's a brief look at what you can pull from here. You can pull all the big stuff. Certainly hoping to, you get your crunch times, your production lines, all that kind of stuff. As well as, I think you are almost guaranteed a patch card or something like that from a box, something like that. Forget, haven't opened it in a bit. But was also sort of in the mood because Donruss has seemingly come out a bit early. I'm sure probably by the time you've seen this video, you've probably seen other videos of people opening up those odd Costco boxes that look like they come with roughly the same amount of packs that come in a value box. And then they come with a oversized giant downtown card. I don't know at the moment what they cost. I got to go check out my local Costco. I do have a membership. Which is good because I do enjoy the Topps boxes. And this is basically Panini's version. They're giving you an oversized card and giving you some packs. The only thing is it's a little bit different from Topps. Obviously, they're not giving you all the funky, they're not giving you a pin. They're not giving you like a bonus pack or anything like that. So until I open them, I'm going to reserve my judgment. But I think Topps is, more so targeting that crowd, like the younger crowd with what they're doing. Whereas Donruss is like, hey, here's a free oversized downtown. Come get your Donruss a little bit early. But yeah, like I said, we'll see when we actually get our hands on it. But let's get down to business. Got 4 teams to keep score for. So once again, please go easy on me if I miss any of them. We have Ramondre Stevenson, James Cook, Xavier McKinney, Mac Jones, Jalen Phillips, Khalil Herbert, Antoine Winfield Jr. There's our first score for Tampa Bay. Geno Smith, Isaiah Pacheco, Kirk Cousins, A.J. Brown. We have Romeo Doubs, Dalton Schultz, Bryce Young rated rookie. There we go. Definitely would have been a little more excited to be pulling that last year. Now he's benched, but you never know. May get his job back. I think are they still sitting on 1 win? So he could very well get that job back. And then we have a Jaden Reed, which is a very good one for the Packers. One of their best top targets. And an old expired kid reporter. So just the 1 score in there. Again, unless I overlooked something. Hopefully I did not. And we move on. Josh Jacobs kicking off this pack. Alex Anzalone, Kevin Byard, Trey Hendrickson. And we have another score. Asante Samuel Jr. for the Chargers. Chase Young, Tim Patrick, Jameis Winston, Stephon Gilmore, Deontay Johnson, Hayden Hurst, Alex Highsmith. Into the rated rookies, we have Kenny McIntosh for the Seahawks, and Felix Anaduke Uzumoa for the Chiefs. Oh, and also a Max Crosby. Nice Donruss throwback insert there. Not sure why I separated out the rookies for the first pack and not that pack, but... All right, no Cardinals or Ravens as of yet. Again, if I'm correct here. Fred Warner. We have Kirby Joseph, Drake London. We have Nick Folk. And we have a Raven. There we go. Patrick Queen stepping in and getting the scoring going for the Ravens. Tyler Lockett, Marquise Brown. The Cardinals have scored. Christian Wilkins. We have Tyler Smith, Devin Singletary, George Karlaftis, Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, Zay Flowers. There we go. Nice rookie for the Ravens. And Devon A-Chain, who's an excellent one for the Dolphins, who unfortunately are not in one of these matchups, but another good rookie. So pretty good blast here so far in terms of the rookies. Let's see if it can continue. Gabriel Davis and Dawson Knox. We got Kyle Duggar, Jacoby Myers, Darnell Mooney, Khalil Mack on the Chargers. So another score. Metcalf, Zay Jones, Rashawn Gary, Zaire Franklin, LVE, Quez. We have DeMarvion Overshone, who's I think coming into his own as on my Cowboys. Will McDonald on the Jets. And Trey Tucker on the Raiders. That's one of the artist proofs. 2 packs to go. And the scores are all pretty close. As a reminder, if either game or both games are tied, we'll open up some of these score a treat packs until we have a winner. Aiden Hutchinson, get well soon. That was a scary, nasty injury. Jeffrey Simmons, T. Higgins, Dre Greenlaw, Brian Robinson, Samaje Perine, Chris Olave, Devin Duvernay, the Ravens score. DJ Chark, TJ Watt, Trevon Diggs, Desmond King, got Luke Musgrave, rookie for the Packers, and Yaya Diaby, or Diaby. I'm not sure on that one, so apologies. But that is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. So look at that. And Clayton Tune for the Cards. So, all right, getting a little bit of fireworks here in the last few packs. All right, last pack. It doesn't appear to be anything, so I guess I must be thinking of something else in terms of getting a patch card or whatever. Jamar Jefferson. We have Des Ritter, Matt Judon, Saquon still on the Giants. Cam Akers on the Rams. Isaiah Simmons on the Cardinals. They're coming out of nowhere right now. Cedric Wilson. Noah Fant. Chris Jones. Travis Kelce. Jalen Reagor. Quay Walker. We have Max Duggan, Chargers. So they hit again. Jalen Carter on the Vortex. That's a nice card. It's got some lint on it and a little rough edge, but very nice. And Denzel Mims, press proof for the Jets. So there we go. We have all our scoring. Let's add it up. Let's start with the first matchup. So the Ravens have a rookie and 2 vets, which equals 4 points, 2 extra points, and 1 safety. And the Bucs have a rookie and a vet. So unfortunately for the Buccaneers, the Ravens are coming out with this one by just a single point, 4-3. And now let's check this guy out. There was some interesting scoring going on over here. So we have a rookie and 2 vets for the Chargers, 4 points. And then for the Cardinals, we have 2 vets and a non-numbered insert, which is actually a field goal. So 5 points. They're going to get the victory based on that insert, 5-4. Unbelievable. Nice little come from behind there. So, all right. So let's break it down. I'll give you my thoughts real quick, as we usually do. I'm taking the Ravens in the first game, though I wouldn't be surprised if the Bucs do win it. I think that game's kind of a push. I think it'll be a really good barometer to tell us where exactly Tampa Bay is, because I think the Ravens are for real. I think they're going to end up being one of the top seeds in the AFC. And in the second game, I don't see the Cardinals getting the victory. I mean, I hope for the sake of our little game here that they do, but I think the Chargers are just more talented. They're playing better. Just about anything you can name, they're having a better year. So I'm gonna have to disagree on that one. I think the Chargers come out on top, but who knows? Only the cards can do the predictions, and we'll check things out next week as we always do. Make sure you head down below, hit the little subscribe button, click the like while you're there. And where you can join us for each and every one of these Football Card Showdown videos, as well as all of our other openings and card show previews or card show reviews and what have you, all kinds of content. Only other thing to say is, well, I almost always seem to forget that we put videos out every Monday and Friday, just so you're aware. But obviously, you get subscribed, you don't have to worry about that. But last thing to say is just thank you. I always want to express my gratitude to each and every one of you. I think it's very important. I think it's something that doesn't happen enough, and I'd love to see that change in the world. I think it would be fantastic if everybody could just show the appreciation for, just everything that they have, because so much of it comes from other people, for example, what we do here, this community, it would not thrive without the dealers and without, unfortunately, sometimes, Tops and Panini and all that kind of stuff. So it's a wonderful thing, even though it's kind of a double-edged sword at times. But just always want to say thank you, and thank you guys tremendously, more than anything. I truly, truly appreciate it. But with that said, I'll get you guys on out of here. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.